The 2026 World Cup Group of Death is revealed when 48 teams create the most horrific earthquake in football history. The stage is set for a footballing odyssey unlike any other. For the first time, 48 nations will converge across North America, transforming the 2026 World Cup into a historic celebration of global diversity. Beyond the tactical battles and the heartbreak of Italy's absence lies a new era of opportunity. From Curaçao's miracle to the expansion to 12 groups, discover why this tournament promises unprecedented drama and inspiration. North America 2026, the dawn of a 48-team era. Ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing a seismic shift in the tectonic plates of the beautiful game. The horizon of 2026 beckons with a spectacle unlike anything we have ever seen. For the first time in history, three nations, the United States, Canada, and Mexico, are joining forces to host a global carnival that transcends borders. This isn't just a tournament, it is a continental takeover. By spreading the pulse of the World Cup from the high-altitude intensity of Mexico City to the vibrant urban landscapes of Toronto and the glitzy arenas of the US, FIFA is tapping into a logistical scale that is frankly staggering. We are talking about thousands of miles, multiple time zones, and a cultural tapestry that celebrates the sport's universal language on a gargantuan stage. But the true revolution lies in the numbers. Moving from 32 to 48 nations is a bold, controversial, and ultimately romantic expansion of the footballing dream. For decades, the 32-team format felt like an exclusive club, but now the gates have been flung wide open. Why does this matter? Because for nations like Uzbekistan, Jordan, or the tiny island of Curaçao, this isn't just about tactical formations, it is about national identity and the realization of a dream that once seemed mathematically impossible. The expanded format introduces a 12-group structure that creates a relentless survive and advance mentality from day one. With the best third-place teams now in the mix for a massive round of 32 knockout stage, the margin for error has evaporated. Every goal, every desperate clearance, and every last-minute tactical substitution carries the weight of an entire continent's expectations. Logistically, this is the most ambitious sporting endeavor in human history. To house 48 delegations and millions of traveling fans across 16 host cities requires a precision that rivals a military operation. Yet, beneath the spreadsheets and the travel itineraries lies the soul of the game, the promise of an underdog story that can shake the world. As we look toward the summer of 2026, the sheer magnitude of this event guarantees that the drama will be louder, the stakes will be higher, and the memories will be etched in history forever. The era of 48 is here, and football will never be the same again.
Intercontinental drama, the final road to qualification. The journey to the 2026 World Cup has reached a fever pitch, and nowhere was the intensity more palpable than in the intercontinental playoffs, where dreams are either forged in gold or shattered in the dust. We witnessed a true spectacle of grit as Iraq secured their passage to the global stage with a pulsating 2-1 victory over Bolivia. This wasn't just a win, it was a tactical masterclass in resilience as the Lions of Mesopotamia weathered a South American storm to claim their rightful place among the elite. Their ability to maintain composure under the suffocating pressure of a do-or-die scenario speaks volumes about the rising caliber of Asian football. Parallel to this, we saw one of the most romantic stories in sporting history unfold as DR Congo ended a half-century of heartache. By overcoming Jamaica 1-0 in a grueling period of extra time, the Leopards have finally exorcised the ghosts of 1974. To wait 52 years, undergoing transformations from Zaire to the modern era, only to clinch it in the dying embers of a playoff, is the kind of narrative that reminds us why we love this game. Their qualification is a testament to the enduring spirit of African football, proving that heritage eventually finds its way back to the summit. However, where there is jubilation, there is also a profound, deafening silence. The World Cup 2026 will be conspicuous by the absence of the Azzurri. Italy's shock exit at the hands of Bosnia-Herzegovina serves as a haunting reminder that a prestigious history and a high FIFA ranking offer no protection against the clinical nature of knockout football. For the fans of the four-time champions, this is a tragedy of epic proportions. To see the traditional giants like Brazil, France, and Argentina prepare for the summer while the blue shirts of Italy remain at home is a sobering reality check. It underscores a shift in the global landscape. The gap is closing, the underdogs are barking louder, and no seat at the table is guaranteed anymore. This expansion to 48 teams has increased the opportunities, yet for a powerhouse like Italy, it has only intensified the sting of their failure to adapt when it mattered most.
The 12-group battlefield, a new tactical landscape. The tactical blueprint of the World Cup has been completely rewritten, shifting from the traditional 32-team format to a massive 48-team odyssey. This expansion changes the very DNA of the group stage. We are moving away from the all-or-nothing tension to a more complex mathematical survival game. With 12 groups of 4, the top 2 teams in each pool qualify directly, but the real intrigue lies in the 8 best third-place finishers who will also advance. This creates a fascinating dynamic where every single goal, every yellow card, and every last-minute corner could be the difference between a flight home and a spot in the historic round of 32. Managers can no longer settle for a conservative draw. They must weigh the risk of attacking to improve their goal difference against the danger of leaving themselves exposed. Nowhere is this tactical tension more palpable than in Group F, the undisputed group of death. Here we see a collision of styles that defines the modern game. Japan enters this arena with soaring confidence following their stunning friendly victory over England, proving their technical discipline can dismantle the world's elite. However, they face a monumental European wall. The Netherlands brings a sophisticated total football philosophy, while Sweden offers a physical, organized resilience that is notoriously difficult to break down. For Japan, this isn't just about survival, it is about proving that the Asian powerhouse belongs in the upper echelon of global football. In Group B, the narrative shifts toward the giant killers. All eyes are on Bosnia and Herzegovina, the team that sent shockwaves through the sport by eliminating Italy in the playoffs. Their presence here is a testament to the fact that reputation means nothing once the whistle blows. They find themselves in a fascinating mix alongside a rejuvenated Canada, a determined Qatar, and a tactically astute Switzerland. The potential for an upset in this group is massive because the pressure is entirely on the established names. This new landscape proves that while the stage is larger, the margin for error has never been thinner. Every match is now a high-stakes chess game played at 100 miles per hour. Welcome to the dawn of a new era in global football. The expansion to 48 teams was always about more than just numbers. It was about the democratization of the world's most beloved game. We are witnessing a seismic shift as the traditional hierarchies are challenged by nations fueled by pure ambition and tactical evolution. Nowhere is this more evident than in the Asian contingent, where Uzbekistan and Jordan have finally shattered the glass ceiling. For years, Uzbekistan was the perennial nearly team, often falling at the final hurdle of qualification. Their breakthrough is a masterclass in long-term technical investment and youth development, proving that patience on the training pitch eventually translates to glory on the global stage. Jordan, meanwhile, brings a ferocious tactical discipline that has seen them rise through the ranks, proving that with the right structure, even the most formidable giants can be toppled. Across the ocean in Africa, the narrative of resilience continues with Cape Verde. This is a nation that has consistently punched above its weight, and their historic qualification is no fluke. It is the result of a sophisticated scouting network and a deep-rooted passion that transcends geographical boundaries. They bring a unique flair and a tactical flexibility that will undoubtedly cause headaches for the established powers in June. However, perhaps the most romantic story of this entire cycle comes from the CONCACAF region. The Curaçao miracle is the kind of story that reminds us why we fell in love with this sport in the first place. With a population of just 150,000 people, they have defied every statistical probability to join the elite. Their journey is a testament to the fact that footballing heart and collective belief can overcome any resource gap. These are no longer just participants, they are symbols of hope for every small nation dreaming of the big stage.
They arrive in North America not just to make up the numbers, but to write their names into the history books, proving that on any given Sunday, the underdog doesn't just bark, it bites.
The heavyweights and the hunt for gold. As the dust settles on the qualification rounds and the 48-team map takes shape, all eyes inevitably drift toward the traditional titans of the game. The burning question echoing through the stadiums, from Mexico City to Vancouver, is whether the South American duopoly of Brazil and Argentina can maintain its stranglehold on global dominance. Argentina enters this cycle carrying the golden aura of defending champions, yet the challenge of a 48-team marathon is a different beast entirely. For Brazil, it is about more than just flair. It is about reclaiming a throne that has felt agonizingly out of reach. These two giants bring a level of tactical sophistication and raw emotional intensity that defines the World Cup. But in this expanded format, their depth will be tested like never before. There is no room for a slow start when the path to glory has grown longer and more treacherous. Across the Atlantic, the European vanguard is sharpening its blades. France remains the gold standard of squad depth, possessing a terrifying assembly of talent that can overwhelm opponents through sheer athleticism and clinical execution. Meanwhile, England finds itself at a crossroads of destiny, boasting perhaps their most technically gifted generation in history, but they must overcome the psychological hurdles that have haunted them in previous finales. Then there is Germany, a powerhouse seeking redemption. After recent disappointments, the Diamond Shaft machine is being recalibrated with a blend of youthful exuberance and veteran pragmatism, aiming to prove that their tournament DNA is still the most resilient in the world. The true wildcard of 2026, however, lies in the radical restructuring of the knockout stages. Moving to a 32-team bracket transforms the tournament into a relentless, high-stakes sprint where one bad night sends a heavyweight packing. In previous editions, a single slip-up in the group stage could be managed, but now the margin for error has evaporated. This expanded bracket creates a survival of the fittest environment where the traditional elites cannot simply rely on their reputation. We are likely to see established giants forced into grueling encounters against inspired mid-tier nations much earlier than usual. This shift doesn't just add more games, it adds more jeopardy, more drama, and a higher probability of a seismic upset that could reshape the hierarchy of world football forever. The hunt for gold has never been this crowded, and the path to the podium has never been more unpredictable. The stage is set, the lines are drawn, and the world is ready. From the historic return of DR Congo to the fairy tale debut of tiny Curaçao, this expanded 48-team format proves that football's heart beats in every corner of the globe. While giants like Italy watch from the sidelines, a new era of unpredictability dawns across North America. Brace yourselves, because the beautiful game is coming home.